What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is another video of me trying to raise my acceptance rate on Doordash. Just a rating check. We are at 20% acceptance rate right now, which is pretty good. Considering that I began at 7%, I would say this is a pretty good increase. And my first order on Doordash was a decline. It was for alcohol. $8 going 3.5 miles is just not enough money for me to even do this order, let alone an alcohol order. And instead I decided to accept this $13 going 2.9 miles on UberEATS. So this order ended up being a huge fail. So basically what happened is that the customer wanted 4 pounds of organic green grapes, and that's the only item that they wanted. They didn't have organic green grapes, and I didn't feel comfortable replacing that item, and she was not answering the messages or the phone calls. So I asked support to actually cancel the order because I was like, if I deliver non-organic green grapes and then she gives me a bad rating, that's not gonna work. And the support agent tried to be a smart ass with me. She was like, if they're not texting back, you can call them. And I was like, don't you think I tried calling them? Do you think I'm that stupid? So she ended up canceling the order, but what happened after is what made me really mad. Basically, support agent told me that I was not entitled to the $4 cancellation fee because apparently I had received too many miscellaneous payments. And I was like what? Being compensated for my time when you guys mess up on orders? And basically after that, she ended the chat. So I went back on chat and I got her again as a support agent. So I told her, hey, you're gonna have to pay me for my time, like $4 compensation. At this point, it was more of a principle rather than for the money, let's be honest. But I don't like when people are dishonest. I had to call 2 times to finally receive the $4, what they call an incentive on the app, and finally be compensated for my time. After this fiasco, I accepted a $20 order on UberEATS and I thought, let's just redeem ourselves and accept this order. Well, I shouldn't have, because basically I couldn't take a screenshot of the offer, but it was $20.44, and basically the customer tip baited me, or that's what actually Uber says. To me, that's pretty convenient that they didn't want to pay me my $4 in the beginning, and I end up not getting my $5 tip on the next order. But let's not go too deep on the conspiracy theory here. After that one, I accepted a $20 order on Doordash, my first Doordash of the day, going 4 miles for a regular customer of mine. She tipped $6, which is okay for the amount of item that she had. I would have expected maybe a higher tip. After that, I declined my first series of Doordash orders. The first one was a Wendy's going 4.4 miles for $9.75. Another Wendy's for 12 bucks going 6 miles. The money is not enough for the number of miles. Then another one, $14 for 10 miles for Vietnamese food. The miles is outrageously high. Then this $6 order going 0.7 miles. I don't accept anything under 10 bucks. And this $18 order going 6 miles for burgers. Again, the mileage is way too high. And I accepted this $15 order on UberEATS going 3.5 miles for 14 items. And I realized when I arrived in front of his house that I already delivered to him before, and he is actually a no-tipper. So far, it kind of blows on UberEATS today. And Doordash is no help either. They sent me this $17 order going 17 miles for a stack order that I obviously declined. This $6.25 going 4.5 miles. And I decided to accept this $18 order going 5 miles because I just wanted to do something. She's actually another regular customer of mine, and she always tips $5 no matter how big or small the order is, which is okay. Then I accepted this $20 order going 1.7 miles for 13 items. This is an amazingly good order that I stacked with this $15 order on Uber Eats going 1.3 miles on the way to the Doordash order. Just to be clear, to avoid any confusion, I do not stack food deliveries with shopping orders. I stack shopping orders with shopping orders. The Uber Eats customer was another regular customer of mine, and she was literally 30 seconds from the Doordash order, which worked pretty well for me. And the Doordash order was for a new customer I've never delivered to, and basically I don't know if DoorDash makes it easier now, but she added a $5 tip on top of the $10 that she added on the app already, so that made this order $25 instead of $20, which is pretty good. And right after I dropped off this order, I got this Target order for another regular customer of mine. And he also tipped $10 and he met me at his door, so that was pretty cool as well. Then I accepted this $12 order on Uber Eats for 1.8 miles for 5 items. All of the items were actually ice cream and everything was in stock, and then the delivery instructions said to leave it in the middle on the floor in front of the garage door, which is what I did. Then I declined a few other DoorDash orders, $17 going 8.5 miles. This is way too far away. This $10.50 order for 4.9 miles for pizza, again way too far. And this shopping order for CVS for $7, this is way too low for shopping order. And this $6.50 going almost 5 miles for alcohol that I obviously declined as well. And basically I didn't do any other order after that because it pretty much died. I actually decided to go home. I thought I did decent money wise. I was tired and I was like, there is no point in me staying out when there are just no orders. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.